Hey everybody, and welcome to YouTube Update 2 for 2023. We're doing okay so far. That's 2 of 4, but we're 2 down. Yay us. The move. At time of recording, we are deep in the midst of packing and preparing to move everything from Moonbase Mark 5, where I am presently seated, to Moonbase Mark 6, which will be our new home. And it's a lot. There are so many boxes, but it's going well. It will, however, impact our content slightly. We're hoping not very much, but there will be some downtime, certainly in the live streams. You might miss one or two things. Pardon our dust, essentially, while we get back up to full speed in the new Moonbase. But ideally, shouldn't be too big of a hole in production. For those of you who very kindly purchased some of the Moonbase Spaceline's celebratory merchandise collection, that is all going into production, and we will have updates on that as soon as we know more about it. But that is all still happening, and if you're waiting to hear information on it, this is me telling you, it's happening, and you'll get it, and we're very excited about it. One other question that we've been getting a lot is if we're going to do another video of the move, or at least a tour of the new Moonbase. And yes, we're going to do something at some point. I don't know exactly what it will look like, but there will be a video involving some aspects of the process. Certainly, we've already been documenting some of it, so there will be something, yes. How to support LoadingReadyRun. Every time we do a YouTube update, we see a relevant uptick in people who support us on Patreon. So, I'm here to remind you that is a way to support everything that we do here, and I'm doing it early in the video instead of later, so that hopefully even more people get to see it. We do stuff for third parties, we do stuff for Wizards of the Coast and things, but the vast majority of the money that we use to do everything that we do here, to afford a place to work, to pay everybody that works here, is from you directly, whether that be on our Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun, or for those of you who watch live on Twitch, on our Twitch streams at twitch.tv/loadingreadyrun, or by supporting here if you prefer to stay in the YouTube Google ecosystem as a YouTube member. It means a lot, and it's really helpful, and we literally could not do this without you. So just want to reiterate, thank you, and we really appreciate it. And if you can't, that's cool. We're just glad that you're here. One more note, actually, for people who do watch on Twitch, is a reminder to use your free Amazon Prime subscription. I mean, use it somewhere, certainly. We'd love it if you use it on our channel, but you should at least use it because it's just free money that could go to a streamer that you want to support. So if you have Amazon Prime, or if someone in your family has Amazon Prime and they're not using it, you can throw that $5 a month at any stream that you like. So why not Loading Ready Run? And finally, check out the store.loadingreadyrun.com. Not only is it full of great stuff that you can buy and own and wear or use or play Magic cards on top of, but also it'll make Beej very happy, which, we like to do. Friday Nights and Quirp Line. When last we spoke, you and I, in YouTube update form, we talked about both of those projects, and I don't even remember if we had rough timelines in the YouTube update, but you might have noticed that neither of them have surfaced yet. So TLDR, there have been some challenges in getting those out the door, not the least of which is moving the Moonbase, which was hard to account for when the timing on that would happen, and as it turns out, is falling smack in the middle of when we'd hoped to produce some of that. And also, while we do enjoy being as transparent as possible without getting too deep into it, some personal life stuff really got in the way, and that is annoying. But here's the update on those projects. For Friday Nights, we had planned to have shot that by now. We'd planned to have shot it by now. We haven't done that. Pre-production and production both got delayed for the reasons that I mentioned. So the plan now is that we're going to be launching the crowdfunding for it sort of early fall, September, around there, hopefully, and then produce it, producing meaning like filming it, in January 2024. It wasn't what we hoped for, but that's where we're at. For Quirp Line, it's not quite so dramatic. Season 3 is still in production, and we're confident that it will get to you very soon. Trust me, we know that you want it. We also want for you to hear it, but it's just, things take time. 20th anniversary projects. Also in the last one of these, I talked a bit about some of the stuff we were doing for our 20th anniversary because it's our 20th anniversary. And one of them was the limited podcast series, of which we have begun production. Over the course of the episodes, we're going to be taking you on a journey through the whole timeline of Loading Ready Run, both myself and Paul, and joined by a variety of people through the episodes and over the years. And you can look for that a bit later this year. But 20 years is a lot of years. It's at least 20. And we should do maybe more than just that? Great, because we're going to. Let me tell you about what we have working titled the Sketch Remaster Program. Fun fact, for the first 11 of those 20 years, we made a comedy sketch every single week. And they were all great and perfect, and just trust me on that. Side note, it's wild to me that there are people out there now who are dedicated fans of ours who weren't even around during that time, which is amazing and wonderful. So hi, welcome. But this is about those sketches. Anyway, we made a lot of those sketches and we thought it might be fun to go back and give some of them the old remaster treatment. So what we're gonna do is, in the coming weeks, we're gonna host 3 bonus streams where we watch on each of those streams 8 different hand-picked sketches from those 11 years, which is 11 times 52. I haven't done the math. It's a lot of sketches. And from each of those brackets of 8, we're going to pick one sketch for a total of 3 sketches to remake. Remastering in this case could mean anything from just a nicer camera and better lighting to actually changing the script or recasting as necessary. So who knows what it could look like. But we're going to film them over the summer and then premiere them in October closer to the actual 20th anniversary. And when I say handpicked 8 sketches for each of those 3, just to clarify, we are picking those 24 sketches, but then you get to vote on those brackets. And perhaps there will be even more 20th anniversary celebrations, such as in October, leading up to the anniversary date itself on October 13th, we're going to be doing a week-long, 24-hour streamathon, or I think the Twitch parlance is capped subathon, leading up to the actual anniversary. So more information on that closer in October, but that should be fun. I think it'll be fun. Let's find out together. And that's all for this update. If you have any questions or things that you'd like further clarified, feel free to leave comments below and I'll jump down in there and scrabble around in the YouTube comments and see what I can answer. But for now, thank you all so very, very much for listening. We really appreciate your continued support and just for being here. So thank you for that, and we'll talk to you next time. See you in September, right? Right, everybody? We'll see you in September, probably.